Okay, I'm recording. Good. So you notice how much I've done so far. If you ever walk away and you forget where you're at, look at your chart. It's going to tell you exactly where you're at. Okay, so let's say, for instance, I got up and I walked away and I'm like, uh-oh, what rows am I on? Let's start with them. You know you're at the fourth row, and you know you're going to do stockinette. But you're up here and you say, am I on row 7? Am I on row 1? Easy peasy. You notice that 3 are skipped here. So you know you were at this end. You're at 1, 2, 3, 4. You finished your row. So you're going to do your stockinette. You're on row 5, 6. So you're going to do your stockinette. You're not going to be lost. So easy peasy. Remove your yarn. Take it in the back hold position. Get your other yarn back here. This is your bead color and to your carriage. Stockinette, we're going to get some of this yarn over here. Okay. I noticed that if I use this Russell level and pull it forward, it was easier for me to move that carriage over. So I'll show you. Easy. Now, I want to take this and place it back on number 1. I'm going back to the second row. Move that lever towards you. It's going to be much easier. Bring these needles towards you. You're not going to struggle as much. And you're not going to drop the stitch. Just remember to put that Russell lever back on both ends. So now I walked away. Uh-oh, where am I at? I forgot. Easy peasy. You're just going to slip 6 and 5. So now we're going to start row 7. So put that yarn behind there. Make sure it's way down there so it doesn't get caught or anything. And if you need to, put a little weight on here. Just move it up a little. Totally up to you. So now take all your yarn, place it back on your carriage, make sure that all the Russell levels are in correct position. Oh, that looks so beautiful. I do say so myself. Okay, so now, after that, we're on row 7, so we know we're going to skip 1 and select the second needle. Skip 3, skip 3, skip 3. Okay? Now your chart matches row 7. You see you skip 1, you select 1. You skip 3, you select 1. Skip 3, and you got it. Now you can create 4 rows, making sure the Russell levels are on number 1. 1, 2, 3, and 4. So now with the stockinette, you're going to create row 11 and 12, making sure everything looks good. Move that Russell level towards you. Remove the yarn. Pick up your other color yarn, which is color B. If you get to take off the weight, and you have the weight holding that yarn. And now you're going to create 2 rows. 1. Put that Russell level forward. Bring this level towards you. It's going to be much easier for you. You won't be struggling as much. Just remember to place it back on 1 when you're finished doing your stockinette. And back to 1. Remove the yarn. Place that back in the back. Put it back down there. Take your next yarn, put it back on the canvas, making sure that your muscle level is far away from you. You're starting a brand new row. You're back at 1. With your 1-3 tool. You're going to skip 3 of these needles. Select 1, 1, 2, 3, skip. 1, 2, 3, skip. 1, 2, 3. Select the 1, 3. Look to make sure that they're all in the correct position, looking beautiful. Tuck that. Hold on, if I can tuck it down. That is beautiful. Okay, so 4 rows. Having a very weight yarn. And this is a sport weight. I don't remember if it's 8K or something like that, but it's really easy. Okay, so you're looking good. Move the yarn. The rustle level towards you. It's going to be hard to try to move all that if you try to do it on the other side. Okay, 2, 1. Tug. Put that rustle level back. Bring this one forward. Don't forget to bring these forward. It will be a lot easier. You won't be struggling. This is a very thick blue yarn. Give it a tug. Down. Looks beautiful. Look at that. Just wearing it on this side, if this was a sweater. I don't know why the light is showing it that way, but there's nothing wrong at all. Okay, so let's remove the yarn out. Bring the yellow, baby yellow towards you. Make sure your rustle levels are both away from you. And we did this one. Now we're on row 5, 6. We already did 5, 6. We're on row 7. So get your transfer tool. Skip 1. Skip 1. You want 3. Okay. Skip 1. You want 3. That's when you use this again. Thank you so much. Hey. Okay, wait. Skip 1 and select 3. I'm using the bottom portion of that. Skip 1, select 3. Skip 1, and select 3. Okay, we are looking good. Make sure these are all in Z position. Look at everything. Should look good. Actually, I wasn't supposed to do that. I'm thinking of another pattern. Where is my mind at? I have no idea. This backtrack, this backtrack. So I made a boo-boo. I'm thinking of another pattern, and I wasn't looking at this. So, to make things easier, my feet are numb and pain. I'm going to get my 3-punch here. I can go across this so easily. I'm thinking of a pattern that I was working on yesterday. So let me get my 3-punch shoulder in here. Push these all back. And we're going to start all over. I was doing, what is it called? Fair Isle yesterday. I was practicing Fair Isle on a swatch. In my mind, I'm thinking Fair Isle. Don't ask me why. So with your 3-prong tool, you know, easily you got little, that's focusing. Hey, hey. Little soldiers like us. It's better than capture mistakes. Look at your chart, and I said, you know what, something is not right. I was supposed to skip 3. So that, not that it wouldn't look good. I mean, it would probably would look really beautiful. But we're not making that. We want it to be a little bubble. We want that little bubble. That. All those. All the nice open. Let's take a little time. You have to remember this. 98 meters being used. Just a little bit of time. Your 3-prong tool helped me a lot instead of just using the one. We're all back in line. So let's take a look at this chart again. I was supposed to made a boo-boo, skip 1, select 3. I mean, skip 1 and select the 3. Skip 1, skip 1, skip 1. When I say that, you're probably wondering, what do I mean by saying skip 1? Because these are in the Russell level 1, when I go over these stitches, they're not going to knit these stitches. The yarn is just going to lay on top of it until I bring the other ones forward. These are the ones that are going to be knitted. The ones on top, these are the ones that are going to be holding the yarn on top. That makes sense. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Just to give you a quick run of how this is, there are 3 yarns on top of this one right now, laying on every other third needle. So that is what's going on right here. These did not get knitted in, but the ones in the back that create that bump are the ones that got knitted. Just to let you know. Move that, maybe move the baby yellow out, bring in your blue, because you're going to do your 2 stockinette stitches. And if you forget where you're at, look at where your needles are at. This is the skipped one. This row up here. You see, you skip this one, you selected the 1, skip 3, select the 1 and skip 3. So those are the tuck stitches, the ones that you skip. So, done. Bring that Russell level towards you, so it's easier to make that stockinette stitch. We're on row 7. Keep yourself flat. 7. Bring that Russell level towards you. Bring the other one towards you. 8. Don't forget to put the Russell level back in the 1 position. Remove the yarn. Place it in the back, hold position, bring the other yarn over. I think it's I'm so happy that I learned how to use 2 yarns, because that was the hardest thing for me to understand. How do I hold it? How do I hold the yarn? And it was all in the way you have it. See, you want that yarn on that side. See how the spring rod is over here? Because if I had it under the other way, it would tangle up. And that's what was my problem. I didn't quite understand. So you see it's out of the way. My main yarn, which is yarn A or color A, or A, and I'll make it like that, it's out of my way. This yarn will not get caught at all. So now we finished that one, and finished row 7, 8, 9, 10. We did our stockinette stitch. The next thing is we're back at row 1, and here is where we skip 3, pull out 1, skip 3, pull out 1, skip 3. Oops, how did I skip that? How did I pull off that many? Skip 3, pull out 1, skip 3, pull out 1. Okay. Look at your chart. Your needles should match your chart. Your needles should match your chart. You skip 3, pulled out 1. You skip 3, you pulled out 1. So everything should match. And we are looking good. So now we can do our tuck stitch. Oops. We can create our tuck stitch, 4 rows. 1, 2, 3, 4. And if you're wondering what I was doing this, you see, the yarn is almost finished. And that was a nice little round ball of yarn. Okay, so those are all done. Now we're at row 7 again. We move the yarn, wrap it around, bring the other yarn forward. Flat there. Move that Russell lever this side towards you. It'll be easier to move this carriage. 1. Hold that yarn down, move it, and take a tug. Remember to move all this forward for the next pass, otherwise it'll be really, really, really tight. Put that Russell lever back on 1, bring this one forward so it'll be easier for you to do the stockinette stitch. Then don't forget to place it back on 1 so both Russell levers should be away from here. Just look how beautiful that looks. That yellow and baby yellow and blue. You can really, really see those diamonds. Okay, now we completed row 1, 2, 3, 4. We did our 5, 6 stockinette. We moved that yarn out of the way. I don't know if I have enough, but we're going to see what happens. So we need to skip 1, select 3. Skip 1. 1, 2, 3. Okay. And if you have to count 1, 2, 3, by all means. 1, 2, 3. There. Should get like that. Look at everything. And I made a boo-boo again. Oh no, I didn't. I just have to bring this one forward. Little again. We are looking good. Everything looks good. So give it a little tug. All our Russell levers are up. Yarn. Let's see if I have enough. 1. 2, start thread 3, and 4. I don't think I'm going to have enough. Never chance it. Never thinking, oh, I can make it, I'm going to be able to have enough. That's a lot of needles. And each and every needle is being used. Even though those are in the back, they're eventually going to use when you do your stockinette. So it's going, when you do the stockinette, it's going to hit every single 98 needles. And you're going to run out of thread with this. This is not going to make it. So just take it out. I learned from a lot of errors I made, so just to let you know. Take it out. Wrap it around. The way I showed you before. Make a little tiny bundle. It's really good for sewing the side up later. Okay, so a little tiny bundle right there. Okay. So pull those back. I'm going to be doing stockinette stitch anyway, so it'll be 11 and 12. Okay, so let's do 11 and 12, let's bring our blue yarn over, and the blue yarn is super wood. Okay, I'm just going to show you. I have enough, 1, 2, 3, 1. Bring that rustle level away from you and bring this one towards you. So it'll be easier for you to do that stitch. And what, on that 22 minutes, and we have 65 rows, and don't forget, we did the 30 here, so actually that's 95, to be honest. So just to let you know, there's 30 and 65. That's 95, so we're going to close this out. Actually, it's just enough. Okay, so we've got our 2 rows. That's going to be, I think, a bigger hat than this one was. This one had that little, let's see how many stitches did I use here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm not going to do that. Okay. I've already got 2, so I'm going to do 2 more. Now I can bring both rustle levels towards me. I'm not going to be using the rustle levels anymore. I'm doing regular stockinette. This, and I'm just going to do 6, 7, 8. Remember, you had 30 rows, so we already have 98, so we have more than before. But see how I folded this one over? Okay, we're at 8, 9, the last one. Even. Oh, okay. I am finished. And look, I'm almost out of yarn anyway. So, excellent. We made it through. Now I'm going to get my needle, like I did before, and I'm going to pull them off of the bed of the yarn, just like I did before. I'm going to remove my carrots so you can see what I'm doing. I'm going to pull on these forward and add it in the loop. Hold that with my needle. Pull that needle across. Insert it in the next needle. slowly, Ray. Out. The next one go out. Pull that out. And the next one go out. Behind the last, pull it out. Just to show you how easy this is. Make sure that I don't catch it all over. There. And we already used it. You're not using it out of the way. It's really not much fun. weights, otherwise it's real heavy. They were very essential in the creative math. Hopefully. And already. Sit down, baby girl. No, baby. No, go sit down, baby. She wasn't looking at something, but she was looking at that yarn. I'm wondering where it's at. Sit down. There's no cookies in there. Time to get you some treats, huh? Oops, sit down. I'll tell you right now, my back aches. Back ache. Doing this. So after this, I'm going to take a nice long break. Normally, I don't tend to use my left hand, but at this point, I need to be very ambidextrous, and I hope it's going to be. I am feeling a lot of pain. Really bad thing. This feels like a burn. And my back is telling me to stop. Thank you. Isn't that beautiful? Oh, no wonder it was heavy. I had a weight on it. Ah, what a beautiful, another little beautiful hat. Another little beautiful hat. Look at that. That is done. Oh! So if you remember what I did in the other video, I'm just going to pull that string through like that. The same thing I did with the hat I'm wearing. With the same. Am I still recording or did I turn that off? What did I do here? Oops. There it is. There we go. So he's behind me. Okay, so here I am. Again, I was going to show you. You just pull that yarn through like that. No, Tilly. Keep my eye on her. All the way across, just like I did this hat. All the way across. And then you put these two ends together, make a knot. So the sides up, like I showed you with this hat. Just like I showed you with this hat, we're going to sew it all the way down the same way, exactly the same. And now I'll have two hats. They're totally different from each other, even though on here it looks the same. This is a turquoise, and this is navy blue. Turquoise and navy blue, and then this has lime green. You can see it kind of. But I have two little cushiony, cuddly little hats, and my hair looks trifling. I know that. It was all curly, and now it's all flat. But that's okay. Nothing to worry about. But I did it. I did it. So the next thing I want to do is make pom-poms. There are pom-pom makers where you can buy these pom-pom little things. I haven't gotten one yet, but I'm going to. Oh, my hair is just literally trifling. I'm so sorry that my hair looks like, because it got all smashed up. It looks trifling. Anyway, I'm going to buy this little gadget to make the pom-poms, and I'll show you how I make the pom-poms. There's other ways to do it, the old-fashioned way, getting cardboard, getting toilet paper rolls and wrapping it around that way. Cardboard is a good thing too. So just get the cardboard, cut out a circle in the cardboard. I'm trying to remember, how do you do this? It's been a while, but I think I have to go back on YouTube. Somebody has that same idea. So you can always find the same idea on YouTube that somebody has already done, and voila, I've got a hat. So I'm going to take a nice long break. I made my lunch earlier, and I didn't eat it. So I'll put these away, put back my hat on, because my hair is so trifling. So what I'm going to do is take my hair. Again, you don't want to wear clips in your hair when you're wearing your hat, because it'll get caught up in there, and you'll probably take a lot of strands of hair with you. So remember, don't wear a clip or anything like this. And I'm just letting you from experience. So what I do is I get those scrunchies. Wear a scrunchie. And if you leave you can make this hole on the top bigger, make it wider, and bigger, so you can put your ponytail through it. So that's another way of doing that. So, oh, I just love the way this happens. Can't wait to finish this one. Tilly she always knows when it's time for me to take a break. She just looks at me and she knows I'm extremely tired. And you can see my puffy eyes are already starting to get puffy. So I don't want them to get puffy. I don't want to be stressed out. You do need to get away from the machine. You do need to take a break. You want a few of my little hairs like that. And maybe a little bit of here. And enjoy your, take out your machine, have fun with it, make a lot of stuff. I'm starting early. I am starting early for Christmas time. Let me fill this up a little more. Thank you for joining me.